Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom. If you're watching this, please hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. It would help us out a lot. Stay tuned. We got a lot more for you in this episode. Thanks for watching.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Happy Thursday. So we're working on the 44 this morning, this afternoon, morning and afternoon. Getting everything hooked back up and trying to get that back on the road. So that's what we got going. We did get some exciting news last night, about 12:30 in the morning. The guy that I bought the window seal from for the 63 Chrysler 300 that I bought 3 years ago, he mailed it. I swear to God. I got a tracking number. U.S. Postal Service got a tracking number. I swear to God. Should be here Saturday, March 15th. I don't even know what to say to that other than, you know, patience, perseverance pays off. Sometimes you got to play the long game, I guess, and hopefully it's good. I mean, I could have waited 3 years for something that's terrible and can't be used. I have no idea, but it's the only one I've ever heard of, so that I've ever seen for sale, and I've been looking for like 6-7 years, so maybe it's worth it. We'll see. The guy just backed out as well on the Super Beetle frame, so that's fun. So still got a Super Beetle frame if anybody needs it. 76. He told me that a 79 was wider, which isn't true. As far as I know, 76 and 79 Super Beetle are the same. But I tried to explain that to him, but he stopped responding. So, still got a frame for sale. So there's that. And yeah. This is what it is, right? So, anyways, great news on the Chrysler. As soon as that gets here, I'm going to call my glass guy. I know I have a tracking number, but like until it physically is in my hand, I'll believe it when I see it. But after 3 years, might be 4 years now. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. It's been a very, very long time. And but if we can get that and get that in, that'll be huge for that car. Everything else I can get. That was the one piece. So that's where we're at, boys. Stay tuned. We're gonna get back to work on the 40 here, and we'll see you in a minute. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, okay, so I finally did it. I washed the Volkswagen thing. I know that's not that exciting, but it was damn dirty and needed it. So it's drying right now. I got dried everything off, but I think I'm going to do something with it here. A couple things. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but the Lakeland Volkswagen show is this weekend, and I'm thinking about maybe taking this. I don't know if since the guy backed out on the Volkswagen or the Super Beetle frame, I was going to take that Saturday at noon. That's right when the show is. But since he doesn't want it, then I don't have anything to do on Saturday besides work on the truck. So maybe we'll take it over there. I don't know. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these windows out. I'm going to put them under here, and then we're going to take this top off. We're going to go convertible. I just like the car better with the top off, and I haven't seen it with the top off in a very long time, since like July. So we'll pull the top. I think we're going to actually put the top in here. These are all the parts that go with that frame. I'm going to take them back out, put them back with the frame, and get this ready to put the top in here, and try to do that. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So stay tuned for that. The Volkswagen thing's going to look a little different here in a minute. So I'll bring that to you guys. Be right back. Another beautiful day.
Yes, it is. We need a bunch more of these days.
Yes, we do.
It's gorgeous out.
Okay, how you want to pop the top first? These latches are off. Okay, we're off, so we should just be able to push up and break the seal. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna pick up, walk backwards. Somehow get out here. Yep. Just like that. You good? Right over the trim.
Dug into the cardboard box. But we should be able to do this.
Oh, I love it. It's so freaking cool. Look at that, boys. We're going topless.
Alright, we're gonna finish this up.
That's fucking neat. All right, guys, we got the top off. Hard top's out. It's in the back of Big Red. And God, I like this car so much more with the top off. It's just a different car. It looks, I mean, it looks great with the hard top, but this is the first time since like June or July, that I've seen it without the hard top. And it's just a lot of fun as a convertible. I love it. So anyway, guys, I just wanted you guys to see that. Doing a little something different with the thing. Like I said, we may or may not go to the Lakeland show. I'm not sure. Me and Megan were just discussing going to Pine Island with it here in a little bit and taking some pictures of it with the top off and making some shirts with the top off, because all the pictures we have of it are with the top on. So might be something. So we'll see you guys soon. I'll be right back. Big Ron's working on the 40 Ford, and he's hooking the exhaust up right now. Drive shaft's in it. Converter's bolted down. Starter's back in it. Most of the things are back in it. So we should have the 40 on the ground by tonight. See if we can't take her around a block if it'll let us. So stay tuned, guys. Lots more to come. Hey guys, all right, welcome back. So been working on a lot of little issues on the Volkswagen thing today. Got the top off, you guys saw that. Got the brackets off. Went to take it for a ride and it was backfiring, popping and banging. So checked a bunch of things. Found a couple vacuum leaks, tightened these clamps down on the intake. That seemed to help quite a bit. And then adjusted the carburetor. Just completely readjusted it. Took it back down to where it started to stumble. Then backed out of that. We've washed the car. But now, while I was driving, I kept hearing click, 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 and my speedometer wasn't working. So I think my speedo cable wasn't in all the way or popped out or something. So I had to take all this kind of down just to access the back of the speedometer. you've never worked on one of these, it's tough in there. Especially when you have big hands, right? So I'm going to drop the steering column down a little bit, pull this out so that I can hook this up correctly, and then put all this back together. Shouldn't take that long. Then we're going to fire it up, take it for another ride. I seem to have it running somewhat decent. I still believe, you know, I've had a couple things on this car that have just given me issues. One of those is this J-Bugs 34 picked carburetor. Bought it brand new, put it on. Just, I've struggled to get this motor to run correctly at all. Well, I can get it to run, and it'll idle perfect, and then I can get it to run and drive great one day, but you come out the next day and it doesn't want to run. It wants to stumble and do stupid stuff. So, a problem. And the other thing, like we've talked about, is the corner marker lights, which I'm going to try to figure out hopefully this weekend. So, that's where we're at. I'm going to get in here and get this going. We are looking really good on the 40 Ford. Big Ron's got everything hooked up except for 4 bolts he's doing right now. And then we should be able to start this thing and see what happens. You know, it could idle fast. It could... A lot of things got unhooked, put back in. Might need some fine tuning. Might be perfect. We don't know. But this is looking good. I'm having a blast over here, by the way, just so you all know. I'm just having so much damn fun playing with this. I've got a newfound love for the car with the top off. I love these things with the top off. With the top on, they're okay, but, you know, here's the top. Sitting in the back of the Big Red. But, anyway, guys, that's what we're doing. Give you another shot of the thing here. She's pretty. She looks good clean too. I gotta keep it. I gotta do a better job on this. Pay more attention to it. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm fine tuning some things I should have probably done a long time ago. And some things that keep giving me issues. But we're working through them. So stay tuned. And we're gonna keep tinkering with this monster. So, alright guys. So got the dash back together. We're gonna see if the speedometer needle works. Got my Apple CarPlay up, hooked up to my phone. Yeah, cool. Alright. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this needle works. Hold on. Nope. So, we're running better though. Wonder what happened. Well, boys. Little POV in a thing. Still got a little bit of hiccup, but leaps and bounds better than it was earlier. We got a little bit of bounce to us. I think I got a little too much air in my air shocks. Look at that. This is what it's like to drive a Volkswagen thing. Right here, boys. See, before it was hesitating and popping and banging, all kinds of weird shit. So, she's running good. She's Running good, just no speedometer, so all that was for nothing. But that tells me the next place to check, I'll probably pull a wheel and dig into that. See if pull the front wheel, make sure it's the cable's still there and hooked up. If it's not, then we'll deal with that. But so far so good. So far so good. The idea is to just make this as nice as I possibly can. I've been looking at hooking up the washer spray nozzle, what I need to do there. I don't think it'll be too big of a deal. I just got to do it. I got the hose. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So anyway, guys, we're back. I'm gonna keep messing with this. I'll be back in a minute, guys. One more time. Yeah, you're looking good. All right. You in reverse? Okay, you got it. Try drive. Yeah. No leaks.
I don't want to run it too long and make it sick.
No, you're good. All right, guys, there we go. Okay, guys, 40 Ford. We got none of those weird tingy banging noises. I think we fixed it. We still got to take it for its first drive. Ron pulled it out here. It's running good. Here's another view of the thing. Going a little four-wheeling over here. We're going to take this for a ride. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to take the camera with me when we go for a ride. And we'll do a little point of view from the inside of the 40 Ford. It's POV day. You got a little Volkswagen thing. You got a little 40 Ford. I tell you what, I will say this, and I mean it. I say it with pride. I love my life. This is great. To work on cars, own them, save them, enjoy all the things, work with my dad. My wife's amazing. Life is good. Life is good. And I get to do YouTube with you guys. Hang out with y'all every day. It's fantastic. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, guys. Ron's getting ready. I'll come back to you in a second. I'm going to jump in the car that way I don't make you sick with the camera. Alright, boys. We got gears. Big Ron's piloting. Watch the chrysler.
Alright.
You're right on it.
Oh, I'm good.
So far, so good.
I don't know how much fuel it's got,
It's alright.
so we won't go too crazy. Can't really get going that fast, but without, being crazy.
I'm just happy it's not doing anything stupid. We're looking good, boys. I don't hear any noises.
I think it'll steer a lot better once we get to the line.
It's not bad now, though. Really. Don't do it. Stay. He didn't do it. You listen.
I'm not going fast with everything.
No, God, no. I don't want you to do that anyway. It's getting a little POV drive, you know? A little point of view. You got a white bird. Pull up. I think you're running out of gas.
No, I'm just barely right. Want to pull back in?
Yeah. We
You
get.
wanna put your
Want to
thing
put the
in?
thing in first?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Be right back. Okay, guys. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. What a fun day. What a fun day. I am just having a blast here. So the last thing you guys saw, we had a little drama that you didn't see that happened during the ride that you were on, but we didn't realize it till we got home. We lost the center cap somehow. So I found it and went back around the neighborhood and found it laying in the middle of the street. Luckily, no damage. I have no idea how that worked out, but the screws are all gone, so I went on Summit Racing and ordered a new set of screws for $5, and they're coming. So that's exciting. But as you guys witnessed, 44 did great. No issues, running fantastic. So happy with this. Now the next thing for this, besides putting the center cap back on, is going to be an alignment, front end alignment. So I'm going to schedule that tomorrow. Yeah, he should be there. I'm going to schedule that tomorrow, and whenever he's ready, we'll get it over to him, and he can, same guy that did this, I forget his name, he's up the street, but he said he could do this with the Mustang 2, and we have all the specs. So we'll get the front end alignment done, it's bigger on, and then we should be mechanically sound and ready to go. And the goal in life is to have this car at the Louisville Street Rod Nationals. Okay, that's the plan. That car, Louisville, running, driving, park it at the hotel, cruise the hotel lots, cruise the fairgrounds, do all the things in that car. That's our plan. So, getting the flywheel in now, not procrastinating, getting the alignment done. Everything else on this mechanically seems to be right. We got the right wheels and tires, all the things. So, that's huge. Now, one other thing we will be doing is we have a new windshield, a two-piece windshield inside, because this one's cracked. The one-piece cracked, so we'll pull that out, put the factory two-piece in, and then we need to paint the car, finish the bodywork and paint it. So that's kind of the hope for that. And we have another set of seats, a different set of front seats for it, that are in the shed right now. A brand new set of seats out of a new car. So they're leather. They're kind of like a creamy color. Should look good in here, at least for now. And yeah, so that wraps up this guy. Now we had huge news this morning. And I may have already told you this. I can't remember. But at 12:35 this morning, the guy that I bought the rear windows rubber seal, okay, for the 1963 Chrysler 300, texted me something you won't even believe it. This is 4 years now in the making. He texted me a tracking number. A U.S. Postal Service receipt with a tracking number. And I went, oh my God. Like, it literally, I woke up from a dead sleep at 12:35 and got like super excited with adrenaline. Like, holy shit, it might actually happen. And so that back window seal should be here Saturday the 15th, or I think it is, of March. So it's on its way from California. So that's exciting. And what's great is we already have the glass, guys. We got a glass guy. All we needed was the rubber. I got the chrome trim that goes around. I got everything I need once that seal shows up to put the back glass in this car. So we're gonna do that. As soon as it gets here, it's going in. So hopefully within a week, week and a half, depending on the glass guy, we'll get that in. So that's critical. But man, that has been the one thing that has kept this car from getting completed. Like, no joke, guys. I've tried to be nice about it because just in case the guy's watching this, but like, it literally, I couldn't paint it with no back window. I couldn't put an interior in it with no back window. It would just flood it. We're in Florida, it rains all the time. It sits outside. I mean, it just had to have it. And so until I could acquire that, it was absolutely no point in finishing this car. So now that we have that, barring it works, we will go ahead and get it in. So that's the plan there. So once we get that in, we'll get this thing painted. We'll we'll redo the interior. It's going stock anyway. We'll do new seat covers and all that. Put the dash together. Figure out the wiring. There's a whole lot of work to do, but you know, baby steps, and we'll get this thing together. We have a new window seal for the front windshield. We just don't have glass, but they sell the glass. I can get the glass. So within a couple weeks, I could have a windshield. So just going to cost me like $700, but I can get a windshield, which is 99% of the problem most of the time. So yeah, Chrysler 300 is going to be doing good here in a minute. But really, the belle of the ball today has been the Volkswagen thing and the 40 Ford. Getting that 40 right's huge. And I just got a hair up my ass today to mess with this, and that happens every once in a while. And as soon as we took the top off, I really, really, really wanted to just keep going and fixing things with it. So I think you're going to see more solutions to problems on the Volkswagen thing moving forward here. Wife's talking about, you know, we should keep it. She came out. She's off today. Came out, thought it looked cute as a button. Loves it. Thinks it's cool. Why not, right? So that's where we're at here. I'm just having a blast with this. And yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to jack this up and do the transmission and engine bolts and axle bolts and everything. Just make sure everything's tight. But the other thing I'm going to do is start working on this fender. Hopefully get this in, get this gap right. Start getting this to where the inner fender is mounted completely. The fender's mounted completely to where we can go ahead and do this lower patch panel. We need to adjust this door right here up a tick. And then that should be on the money then. And then we can, you know, start getting all that done and then start moving to here and all of these issues and getting this dialed in. So really exciting. Me and Ron were playing the other day with the smooth panel here. It came originally with the vented one, the louvered one, this guy. It's a little rough. I mean, it's definitely savable, but I think with the look I'm going to be doing, I might go with the smooth one, but we'll see where it goes. We have both to play with, so that's exciting. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow with a whole lot more content for you. We are rocking and rolling over here. And yeah, hope you have a great Thursday night. We'll see you in the morning. If you're watching this, please like and subscribe.